You are cruel, Edgar, she said. That's not a good way to start our wedding night, Alessandra. Your husband was so kind to walk you from the carriage straight to the bedroom. You should be thankful I trained so much. Alessandra wondered if she would ever get used to Edgar toying with her. He made the contract condition for them to be together forever, as he only wanted to be married once. Forever was such a long time. How was she going to survive him? Alfred said the room has been prepared. There aren't any clothes for you, considering your belongings aren't here, and I did not know what your size is to order any clothing. You can wear one of my shirts to sleep in, and I will have a maid sort out your dress in the morning. Edgar placed her down right in front of the bedroom door. Aren't you coming in? This was your bedroom, right? Alessandra didn't see why he stopped right there instead of going in with her. She was not uncomfortable with sharing a room with Edgar. She was well aware of what they had agreed upon. I will soon have a visitor regarding your father's death. Tonight, I will let you settle in and get accustomed to your new environment. However, if you think you will miss my wonderful presence, good night, Alessandra said, then opened the door. She was not going to pump up Edgar's already large ego. Wait, shouldn't I be there when you have to speak about what happened with my father? You will be needed in the morning. Sleep well, he replied. Edgar waited for her to go inside and close the door. She was not needed in the morning, as he would take care of this problem entirely tonight. He did not want to be hearing about Desmond Barrett ever again. Young master, the captain of the town guards is here to have a word with you, Alfred called from the stairs. Edgar rested his hands in his pockets and went downstairs to deal with his unwanted guests. The only time the town guards seemed to be on time was when they had to come to his home to question him. To what do I owe this unpleasant visit? Edgar asked the moment he arrived on the ground floor. Oliver, he greeted the captain. Edgar! Oliver scowled at the sight of the man who made his job harder. Duke Collins, why is it that I am hearing you killed the Baron, Desmond Barrett? You cannot kill a Baron and get away with it. The king entrusted me with the task of removing all vermin in the kingdom. I was merely doing my job, and it didn't help that the Baron was my wife. As a newly engaged man, I am certain you understand the rage I would have felt. That is, unless you don't like the young woman you are to wed, said Edgar. Wife? Oliver gripped his sword, annoyed by the news. Everyone knows you are not married, Edgar. The Baroness spoke nothing of you being her daughter's husband, and I know you would never marry Kate. Oliver knew Edgar well enough, as they used to be friends, but they grew apart as they got older. I am married to the Baron's other daughter, Alessandra. Edgar showed his finger with the wired ring. The Baron's masked daughter? Oliver was shocked to hear this. No one in their right mind would marry the girl with so many rumors surrounding her. Then again, he never thought of Edgar as a sane person. Did you marry her only to justify killing her father? I can still have you thrown in a cell for killing a baron and have the marriage annulled. Alfred, bring me the papers on my desk labeled Desmond Barrett. They will contain enough evidence for you to get the hell off my property. As an old friend, it's a shame you have not said congratulations. Edgar feigned sadness. I will only congratulate my friends, and not a tyrant duke. Oliver was suspicious of Edgar suddenly being married to Alessandra, when the Baron was now dead. Edgar was never the type to care about relationships, and to one day just be married out of the blue? Edgar was not meant to end up with anyone. How long are you going to be angry with me when you are the one slowly distancing yourself from me? Edgar asked, as he could no longer deal with Oliver meddling in his affairs.
Hey, I'm Alessandra. If you're wondering what happens next, download the Pocket FM app now and listen to the exciting episodes of The Duke's Masked Bride.